Hi, my name is Ella. I'm a sophomore and I'm studying creative writing and environmental science, and I was the teacher and Alvin in your ass.
Why did this project interest you?
Well, first of all, my best friends were putting on, so obviously interest peaked there, but also specifically our friendship started in a women and gender studies class first semester of freshman year, where we read the SCUM Manifesto, and my interest for Valerie Solanas' perspective on just everything was peaked there, and I was looking for ways that I could push myself and learn, and I love performing. Those are the main reasons.
What did you think about your characters in the play?
My characters were funny. They were very, like, I was pushing myself, very different from different perspectives than I have, and both of my characters, Alvin and the teacher, are both serve as like the opponent, or they have very extreme and disagreeable views from the perspective of kind of the bonky narrator of the play, and it was very fun to embody kind of as a caricature these super disgusting negative tropes that Valerie was kind of playing off of. But yeah, I got to say some crazy things that I would never otherwise say, and it was fun. It was fun to be put on two completely different costumes and roles, like super uptight teacher and super nasty, gross, slimy guy. It was super fun.
Your teacher monologue is a unique part of the play. What do you think the significance or meaning of this scene is?
This scene is special because it's just a monologue, obviously, so it's just the teacher on stage, and it's not cohesive with any sort of storyline or like events that happen before or after, and it just kind of happens. And I think it's really important to the play because so much of it is so much of the play before, like otherwise, is talking about or exploring the constructs and the kind of being. So much of the play is exploring how to be counterculture and how culture is disgusting and all of these things, but the monologue is a moment where it's shown how this culture comes to be, or the standards that people have to cohere to come to be, which is in some sort of like educational setting, though it's obviously like not a normal one. Like it's a exaggeration of what people are taught, and I think it's important that it goes really left. Yeah.
Did your opinions about Valerie Solanas change working on the project?
My opinions about Valerie Solanas. I think I started off the project just really interested in what Valerie had to say and how that will play out kind of in the living form of like on stage versus just like the theory that I'd read on the page. In the process, I thought she was so funny. Like, just like saying, like, even just the first table read, when the words are said and felt, like, heard in the space, it's so funny. And I think it's really important to use like humor as a form of resistance, and I think she's a genius for doing that. And it felt really important to make real something that she was so passionate about, which is the play. So then I felt a certain softness towards just like what it means to be an artist or someone with a passionate message and to create something and then to have that feel like it's taken away from you or not have the means to make that actually happen. It felt important to be a part of, to kind of make it exist in the space.
And do you think the play is relevant today, and why?
I think the play is relevant, not that it's modern in its takes or that it like could happen now. That's like not the point. It's relevant to, it's always important to look at perspectives on social issues and constructs from all the different times that created them. So I think it's so important to have this like living, entertaining example of that audiences can engage with and learn from about what this extreme take of gender in the 60s and how that because that makes the audience think about how could someone get here and write about these things? What are the circumstances that makes Valerie want to express herself in this way? And that obviously leads people to think about the circumstances of today and how art has changed and how society has changed or how it hasn't.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nothing I can think of right now.
Okay.
Maybe later.
Thank you.
Thank you.